Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of ELEX. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today, here, well, in a sort of a radioactive place. I'm not really sure why it's radioactive, but it is. It is. And I don't know if it's up or down that the radiation exists. I guess we know now where it is, because this place is probably a wall of death. So we came over here at last episode because we are trying to get to those yellow dots. And that's where we are going to need to go to investigate a murderer. And I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to die or not. I do have a save, so, you know, it's going to be fine. But we're also trying to figure out who killed Ascor. I believe it is Ascor, or not Alcor. Maybe it's Alcor. And also we have a shotgun. And I think we have been here before. This looks relatively similar to a place... Hello. Okay. I said I had a shotgun, but I'm using a bow here because I need to get rid of these arrows. And the bow works on these guys. Shotgun is a little bit more ammo, or a little bit more damage, I should say. Ooh, this is poison. This be poison. Okay, so before anything, let's just eat a little bit of food. And then go into my inventory. Let's go into armor. So I can look. There's nothing here. So I can look at my rings. That's the one. I currently am using Ring of Poison Resistance, which is not great. Or is it? Sure. Whatever. The combat one is okay. Attack power is always nice. I should probably have been using it. So I'm going to keep that. And all I need is to press number 8 on my keyboard. Now I don't take as much poison damage. Oh, there's a rat. Of course I'm gonna kill the rat. Not the other one, though. We got antitoxin. This place... Don't scare me. Doesn't seem to be too bad. Remember that we can't heal while in here. A numbered slip of paper. Fine. It's basically a slip of paper with a number in it. Oh, no. No! Oh, you idiot. Oh, you idiot. Yeah, I know. Thought there was something else. Okay, that wasn't too bad then. And, let's go up. There's nothing here. There's nothing there. I think we did it. I think we pulled it off. Good. Okay, potion time. Gulg, gulg, gulg. Good stuff. And let's actually equip the other ring, because the ring of combat, because that's always nice. The outlaw ring is also interesting, I suppose, but it doesn't matter. So, moving on. Just after dealing with a terrible place of poison. But not death. Hi. Oh, it's a Skex. Now is our real test. That worked very well. Much better. Much better than a bow. Even though I still was capable of killing them, no problem with a bow, but it went much better because it's just so much faster. Toilet paper, large bag of ELEX, some healing potion, which is nice because that's the things I'm using. I think I might be using the large ones. I don't know. Okay. There's a lot of these guys. It works at a distance. It's a little bit of a travel. That was a headshot? Oh, these guys are feeble. Yeah, there's a little bit of a travel there of the bullet, which makes no sense. I mean, there's bullet travel, just it's not that slow. It's definitely not noticeable at these speeds. Because bullets travel at like... I actually don't know if shotguns fire... Are shotguns subsonic? I don't think so. But even then, a subsonic bullet, which is also known as a silent bullet, because that's the only way you can have a silent weapon, is if it's not supersonic. Because if it is supersonic, then you hear a crack of sound, because the sound all pulls up. by the bullet. And when the bullet passes by, you hear the wall sound that the bullet makes, which is always some sound. So if you can spread that sound, that's good. But a subsonic bullet would travel like 250 meters per second. I think that's where we need to go look at that red thing over there. Also, that is... These guys show up every once in a while, but they never say anything. They never do. It's just, well, there's somebody flying overhead. That is converter. Yeah, that's the converter. Okay, we've been there. That's where we found Falk. So I kind of want to go there. Oh, those are just wind engines, and it's broken. But yeah, I don't think shotguns fire subsonic rounds, so they would probably be going at about 80 miles per hour. 800 miles per hour, or a few more than 1,000 kilometers an hour, and a little bit above the 250 meters per second. Okay, I missed a few shots. Can't say I didn't miss any shots with the bow, and certainly it is much easier now. And the shots that I miss are all my fault, because I dummy. Let's see, a powerful healing plant. I got a few of those. Not too many. That's not really what I'm looking for, though. I'm always looking at the horizon, trying to see if there's any treasure to be had, any places to be explored. That looks like an interesting place over there, but I'm not going to go there because I don't think it is. It's quite a ways away. Hi. That works. If you're too far away, I don't think the shotgun is necessarily the best weapon for the job there. And I do want, as I said before, I do want to get rid of all of my all of my arrows. Maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. So where are we? We are, well, in another berserker spot, because we came in here to interrogate somebody. And it looks like that's what we are gonna do. Also, how do I get up there? Your walls mean nothing to me. Guys, there's people in here, though, so we're safe. Hi. Hi.
Yeah? Not now.
Not now, okay. There... Oh, there's mana. I like that. Hi, Thorgal. I'm gonna need to talk to you in a little bit. You're not gonna like what I have to say, because I've talked to a lot of other people, and none of them seem to have been... Well, Jax at least decided that they weren't suspect, or they weren't suspect, basically.
You've done well getting here alive.
Yeah.
Are you a sentry here?
Yes. My name is Thorgal. Just stay clear of the world heart while you're here, then we'll get along fine. There won't be any shit, okay?
Anything happening around here that I should know about?
I don't even have words for that.
We don't have the manpower to patrol outside the palisade. It's pretty dangerous out there. You'll need to keep an eye open. There are plenty of ambush sites.
What are you doing here?
Take a wild guess. The large plant should give you a clue. We've spent a lot of blood protecting this world heart. Lives of the present to build a future for us all.
Your post seems undermanned.
Ragnar sent the men we could spare. I sent some of them with one of our cultivators to a farm near the domed city. We thought they would be able to drum up some supplies for us, but instead they've disappeared. It can't be good that they aren't back yet. It's bad enough that the group is missing, but Rock, our cultivator, is gone too. I really need Rock to help me look after the world heart. He's the expert.
I can look for this missing cultivator.
You would? That would be helpful. But be careful. There has to be a reason why he hasn't returned yet, and you might just walk into it. The farm Rock went to is below the domed city. You should look for him there.
Ascor is dead.
Dead? What the hell happened to him?
He was murdered.
Damn. I knew it.
No, you didn't. You asked me.
He was just too ambitious.
No, these people. Okay, so we're getting a little bit of a more of a cohesive story about Ascor, about him being ambitious, and a little bit of a jerk, maybe.
Can you think of anyone who might have done it?
Me? No. Well, not specifically. He's ambitious. Was ambitious. He always wanted to become a paladin.
What was
Last
that?
I heard he was due to be tested by Ragnar
notice?
along with some other candidates. passing that test was all he ever wanted.
So, what do you think got him murdered?
I don't know. Ascor was a good man. Well, he was to me. But he could wind people up. Maybe he got the wrong person pissed with him. Maybe someone else was as ambitious as him.
You knew Ascor well?
Yeah, I asked if he could come out here on this assignment. But he stayed back in Goliath so he could take the warrior test.
When did you last see Ascor?
Just over 3 months ago. Not long before I came out here.
Oh, don't make it a numeral 3. Come on. Oh, no. Okay, sure. Did you notice it had a 3 there?
How long have you been away from Goliath?
Just over 3 months.
There it is.
Since then,
That's
I've
the
been
proper
here,
one.
trying to survive in the beautiful highlands of Abessa. Trying to manage an outpost with too few people and too few supplies.
And you have witnesses to your whereabouts?
Yeah. More if we can find that missing supply team. This camp by the World Heart is where I've been, and this is where I'll stay until the warlords order me back.
You must be good with a sword to have got posted out here.
Not good enough to hit someone in a dan from here, if that's what you mean.
It's obvious you didn't do it.
Yeah, well, I hope you'll find who did.
I think Ragnar must just have wanted you eliminated from suspicion.
He said to question me?
Yes, Duras told me.
Juris? Well, he's a man who stands by his duty. I hope the two of you find the murderer.
I'm working on it.
Look into whoever might have been a rival for Ascor. That's my advice.
Yeah, what I should be doing, actually, is I should be double-checking what you're saying and seeing if you're lying. And then if you are lying, then I would be coming back here and asking you, hey, why'd you lie to me? And then you'd be saying more things that you didn't say before, and I'd be, understanding that you were the murderer all along. I don't know if he's the murderer, if he was the murderer all along. I also told me to stay away from the world art. World heart, whatever. I am very bad at that, surprisingly enough. At staying away from the world heart. So, no, let's not. I really wonder what that, if I can go up there. Like, this, it's weird, because, like, I get stuck, and then I press spacebar, and it just climbs. Huh. As long as I don't fall. What was it saying? Oh, there's nothing up here. Seriously, I climbed to the top of the world, and you give me nothing. Nothing. Let's see what we have. It's good enough.
Halt. Only berserkers assigned to the World Heart are allowed here.
I don't like your tone, sir.
Halt. Only berserkers.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, there's people at home that are interested in what's going on, so shut up. And let me see what that is. That's why I saved. Don't worry. I'm not gonna stay dead. I just want to see. Hunting bow. I have a hunting bow already. That one is also forbidden. Amulet of the Provider. That might be the reason why the only berserkers are allowed over here. So there we go. You got your question answered, if you were asking that question, and if not, well, you didn't get your question answered because you weren't asking that question. So we're good. Let's go to the other place. Oh, there is something here. There is bundle of old money. Why'd you guys keep holding? But what? Who fell? A healing potion, electronic scrap, and money. Fell from the sky, got smashed, and of course, you know, was carrying a bucket of paint because apparently the red paint stayed there for a long while. As long as his bones did, but longer than his flesh did, so yeah, that's how it goes. And also, the healing potion didn't break. It's about right. I hear very many noises that I don't like. I also see that beast over there. Oh boy. Trying to reload my weapon here, sir. That was terrible. I should not have underestimated this guy, because that's what I did. I didn't expect him to be this hard. That's what she said. Let's go. So, Is there anything else terrible over this way? Well, we're just guarding this mound. It's a little bit of a place. It's a tree. Very pretty tree. And a road. Okay, let's go that way. Oh, that's the domed city. Yeah, we have a few quests to do over here, and I imagine we're gonna get even more. We never came this way. Is that cleric place? That's a cleric place, isn't it? These clerics are everywhere. They told me the clerics were... Unless that's a berserker place. That would make more sense. They told me... The clerics keep saying, oh, we've all died, and we can't fight the outlaws anymore because we're all dead. And that's why we have robots, because of dead clerics. And it's basically a convoy of rats there. Of 2 rats. Still a convoy. But if that's cleric, then I don't know what to say. Then again, there still is fewer, or there still are fewer clerics than there are berserkers, I think. Just because their robots make up the numbers, but... I'm not using healing potions, I'm using something else. I'm using... What am I using? 12. I am using healing potions. Huh, okay. Let's go with a small one. I should have yeah, quite a lot of them. Let's put them over there, Hiccup. Okay, moving on. And let's see what is that thing up there. A little bit of a detour. Never hurt anybody. Unless it did hurt me.
Commander Jax.
Hi.
I was wondering if I would see you again. You stopped taking ELEX. You look different.
Have we met before?
Not personally. But every alb knows of your achievements. Everyone heard of your crash. We were told you had been executed. But recently, I heard rumors of someone who sounded like you. I began to suspect you were still alive.
Why aren't you with your unit?
It seems like we have shared similar fates. I've been cut loose from Zekor. I can't go back. I have to find a new way to fulfill my destiny.
Interesting. Also, I know his voice actor. I'm trying to remember who it is.
Are you with the Separatists?
Psh, those idiots don't even know what they want. They are weak, overcome by emotion. They've abandoned the hybrid because of primitive fear, and with no idea what they will do instead. Weak, stupid, emotional. While I have had to leave Zekor, I believe in the hybrid. It is through his insight that we will survive. His powers will bring order to Zekor.
Will they?
So why aren't you still a loyal soldier of Zekor?
So why aren't you still a loyal commander of Zekor?
Interesting. Okay, answer my questions? Nah, not really. Not really. I failed an important mission for the hybrid. They attempted to execute me as the directive commands. Was that what it was? I think it might have been, yeah. Yeah, let's go with this one.
I still don't know the full story. Not all of it. But I failed a mission for the hybrid, and there were albs there, ready to stage an execution. I was fortunate. I fell from a cliff and they presumed I was dead. I've been trying to recover my strength and get answers since then.
Then your executioner also failed. They will have to execute him when they discover that.
There. That's my story. So now it's your turn. So tell me why you left Zekor.
I believe there are ways to make albs stronger. That there are ways we can share minds to strengthen them.
The collective mind is part of the hybrid's strength.
Yes, but I did my own research into shared minds. I experienced what it is to be an alb, a true alb. But my efforts weren't appreciated. They rejected me. They drove me from Zekor. Now, I must live in exile.
Well, you were telling them what it is to be a true alb. It's like, oh, you guys are not true albs. I am. So it's only natural that it kind of got bitter. Although emotion apparently is not one of your things. But then again, I mean, we've seen that. They're not talking about emotions. They're talking about something else. And I still don't understand what it is because I still have no idea what the cold increasing and decreasing means anyway. And it just decreased when I told them that thing.
It sounds like you were a loyal soldier.
Yes. Look, you're in exile, I'm in exile. Here we stand, the two of us, both superior to the Albs that serve the hybrid. You and I, we should be the ones to decide our fate.
Actually,
and theirs.
I'm not in exile. I'm more of a refugee, really. Not really an exile. I wasn't exiled. I was actively persecuted and probably prosecuted, but at least I was actively just... They followed me and they killed me. They tried to kill me. So that's more a refugee than anything else.
So what is your plan now?
The only thing that matters right now is taking the heads of the Albs who are hunting me. Once I have them, then I can think of the future. I want them dead. And I want their heads.
What for? She's gonna do a hair transplant or something? Are you crazy?
You want their heads? Are you crazy?
Killing one set of Albs isn't enough. I need to know what they're thinking. If I get their heads, I can read their minds and learn their plans.
Ah.
I will know how they are planning to capture me, and what their plans are for you. Help me, and I will share my knowledge with you, provided you help me achieve my plan.
You really think you can read their minds?
If you bring me their heads, yes. Find my pursuers and bring me their minds.
There's no way this can work.
You sound like the Albs in Zakor.
You sound like your
Are you
mom.
still under the hybrid's control, or can you think freely now? The two of us are in the same position.
Can you join
We
me?
should work together.
Yes. Yes. You fight for my cause and I will bring you the heads. Yeah, that sounds good.
You fight for my cause, and I will bring you the heads of your pursuers.
Good. Then soon I can fill myself with their minds. And we will know their plans. You should tell me where to meet if we become separated.
Yes, a camp in the mountain area between Adan and Abessa called Origin. I've made it my base and they need help defending it.
I know the area. I'll find it. Why did you join one of the Free People's factions?
If you try and survive out here alone, chances are you'll die.
Yes. That's why I think we could work together.
He didn't like that, though.
Tell me about the Albs that are hunting you.
They've sent 3 commanders to find me. I'd be flattered if they weren't all imbeciles. The first is Bartox. He is searching the southern reaches of Zakor, which only goes to prove he's an idiot. The second is Pollux. He trailed me through western Abessa, but I managed to throw him off. The third is Tiraz. I last saw him on the border to Ignadon. I'll send their locations to your adjutor. And I just need their heads. You can leave the rest of them to rot.
Mm-hmm. You and your heads.
Tell me more about your time in Zakor.
I served my time on patrol. I served the hybrid. In the evening, I mostly experimented with new preparation methods for ingesting purified ELEX. They made me feel stronger.
You mean you ate ELEX?
Yes, but a concentrated, focused form of ELEX. It opened the hybrid's mind, why not mine?
Indeed, why not?
Open your mind to what?
Who knows? The hybrid says he can see the future. Maybe I could too. Whatever it does, the taste is sensational. And preparing it is an art. I'll complete my preparations and you can share it. Maybe it will open your mind.
Well, yeah.
How do you think we're doing working together?
You have proven to be moderately reliable. Remembering that you are an Alb would make you more efficient. Alb attacks on the Free People have decreased. Something must have happened in the Ice Palace since I was last there.
Ice Palace.
The question is, what?
Follow me.
Very well.
And we have enemies. I've been hearing this guy since...
Over there!
Oh, yeah, you don't say. Oh! Well, I didn't gain the normal amount of experience. That was an interesting thing. But I like that he has a flamethrower. Thank you very much for using a flamethrower. It's very kind of you. Follow me. Follow me. Let's kill some monsters. And interrogate some dudes. Yeah, I also don't understand what he likes and what he doesn't. I asked him, open your mind to what? And he liked that.
Watch out!
That works. There's a biter over there. And a spined hound? Sure, that's what it is. Anything over here? I don't think so. Huh. A little bit of a house. Ooh. There is, however, a locked chest. My favorite.
No.
Oh, not that. Ooh. There it is. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Shut up. Minor pants, arrows, 20 of them, and some healing plants. Okay, what are we dealing with here? We're dealing with nothing. That's what we're dealing with here. I just ate something by mistake. That's fine. And we're also out of time for the day. That's also fine. For me, because I'm going to record the next episode right after. But you are going to have... Well, you can click on the upper left corner of the screen if it's there already. But otherwise, it's going to be for next one. So, yeah. Right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been ELEX. I really hope you've enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching. And I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.